Hi boys and girls, this is Mr. Powers here at St. Joe's Gym. For the month of March, we are going to be working on volleying. Okay, for today's week, we're going to be volleying with a balloon. Okay, so balloons are pretty cheap. Okay, if you have balloons at your house, you could blow one up, or maybe have your parents blow one up, or you could get some at the store. They're pretty cheap. Okay, and we're going to work on volleying with our hands this week. There's lots of sports that involve volleying, volleyball. Okay, and tennis are two sports I can think off the top of my head that involve volleying. Okay, racquetball is another sport. Okay, but today we're going to be focusing on our hands, kind of like what volleyball players do. So you might have an older sister that plays on the volleyball team. So maybe she could help you out as well with volleying. Okay, so this is volleying with our hands. The first one's going to be one-handed. Okay, so I'm going to use one hand to volley it. I can either volley it like this, okay, or I can volley it when it's above my head. Okay, so I'm going to volley it when it's below my head. I'm going to let it drop, hit it up with my hand open, okay, and then try to catch it, and then I'm going to volley it when it's above my head. This is kind of like when you're shooting a basketball, this motion here. So I'm not going to let it drop below my head. Okay, and a balloon's very easy because it goes down nice and slow, so it's easier to react to it. It's very important that when you're volleying, that you look at the balloon, you use your eyes. So you gotta focus on it the whole time, use your eyes. Okay, the two ways I just showed you, below your head one-handed, above your head one-handed, and I'm tapping it. Okay, waiting for it to come back down, and it's very important that you're patient and you use your eyes, because if I take my eye off this, I might not be able to volley it, so use your eyes. Okay, another way is with two hands. Volleyball players will sometimes set it up in the air with two hands. Okay, so this could be called a set. Okay, I'm using two hands. Okay, I'm bending my knees a little bit. Okay, I'm hitting it with two hands, not letting it go above or below my head. Okay, it's blowing away on me here. So I got two hands, okay, and I'm volleying it, not letting it get below my head. Okay, another thing you can do is you can alternate and go right hand, left hand. Now I'm one-handed again. Right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. Okay, you could also practice volleying with maybe one of your brothers or sisters at your house or your parents. You could take turns. One time they could volley it, then the next time you could volley it. So basically what volleying stands for is hitting a balloon with your hands. Okay, I'm volleying it. I'm hitting it with my hands. I'm not catching it. Okay, this is a volley right here. I'm hitting it. Okay, so try it out if you have a balloon at your house. Okay,